Hey guys, welcome to the newest episode of Bluray Tuesday with Terrell. All right guys, we're back again. We're back again. And I gotta get something off my chest. I know y'all seen my post a few days ago. If you follow me on Instagram, Terrell88, you know. But I was ranting because last week, Skinamarink dropped on Blu-ray and I was excited. I think I talked about it on last week's episode, 87. And I talked about how I was excited to get the steelbook. Walmart had this cool steelbook, right? I pre-ordered in April. The shit came out last week, right? So I get the delivery notice in my work. I'm like, oh cool, Blu-ray is something to go home to, right? So I get home. And I get my package, I go upstairs, make some food, and I'm just chilling, making some coffee, because I drink coffee all damn day. And then I open my packages to take my pictures and see, I post on Instagram. And let me tell you, I got the slipcover version. I posted it on my little post there, and I was really annoyed. I was like, wait, I had to go back to my Walmart account to make sure I wasn't crazy. I was like, didn't I order the steelbook? It says steelbook in bold letters. So I go back. And it was the steelbook. So I had to call, I hate this, I had to call customer service. Mind you, the slipcover that was on there was fucked up and the disc was loose and I was mad. Okay, so I know it was only $14.99, but bitch, that's $14 too much for some damaged shit. And I ordered the steelbook, so I was mad. I know, y'all probably think I'm crazy, but bitch, I was angry. Like, I don't order nothing, I don't do shit. All I do is watch movies and I order and I collect Blu-rays. That's my shit. Bitch, don't fuck with my shit. So, I get my shit, the guy's just like, oh, I'm sorry, this has happened before. We're getting a lot of calls about this. Apparently, y'all don't know what y'all doing in the warehouse. So, he's basically just wanted me to return the shit and he'll gonna refund my money. Bitch, I ain't going no extra steps to go return this to you, bitch, for one. Two, the shit's damaged and the shit's loose. The shit, I don't know if the disc is loose or not, and is like broken or damaged. So I was annoyed. So I told him no. Like, the shit's damaged. The shit was just gave to me. I ordered what I ordered in April. I pre-ordered a pre-order, bitch. Why can't you get my order? So he was just like, oh, he didn't want to help me. I'm like, bitch, how you want me to go extra steps to go return this to you, bitch? I ain't even got a printer. I ain't printing shit out for you. And I was just annoyed. So I went on Instagram and I posted, oh, hey, look what they did to me. And mind you, there's a lot of comments in that post and a lot of people had that same issue. So somebody fucked up somewhere. I don't know, but they SKU numbers as fuck, or they hired some newbies that don't know what they're doing or don't speak English. They don't know what a steelbook is, bitch. Maybe they thought a slipcover was, I don't know. So this has happened with many, many people. But I wanna say, shout out again one more time, because bitch, he came through. So I got a package. I was such a surprise too. So when I posted about this, a couple episodes ago, VHS 99 dropped and Silent Horror Night 88 reached out and he actually ordered me a copy. It was a surprise, right? Tell me why a couple days later after I posted that, I get home and at Walmart, I had a Walmart box that said my name in bold letters. So what the fuck is this? Did they send me my shit? And I look at it, he had ordered the Skinamarink steelbook for me. So he told me to shut the fuck up and here you go. So I was like, thank you. So nice, shout out to you. And I feel so bad. You're amazing, just wanna say that. But we gotta get some drinks. So if we ever hang out, you come here, I go there, bitch, we drinking. But I got you. But this is so nice. So Shudder released this steelbook only at Walmart. And I did some digging, bitch, and I found out there's two versions. There was the $14.99 steelbook and the $19.99, bitch. So there was a Shudder one that was at the main one, which is hopefully this, the RLJE version. And then there was a Canada version, whatever the Canada bacon people do. And there's that version that was more expensive, because Canada got money. And so there's two versions, but they both look alike. Bitch, I don't want nothing from Canada, I want this one. So this is great that he ordered this. Shout out to you, amazing, thank you, CK, amazing, love it. And I like this, the movie, I'll tell you, let me just go. I was mad, but bitch, I don't know why I was that mad, but I was mad about the principle. This movie ain't even that good. But I was just excited to I like exclusive shit. I'm a collector. Walmart had this only edition. It sold out. There's no stores available near me that I could pick it up. That's why I was so mad when the guy was like, maybe you can find it in the store. Bitch, if you search, there's nothing in 250 miles that has this Blu-ray. So I was really annoyed. And Walmart, y'all shady. Listen to last week's episode, I talk about Walmart. But in this house. So cool. I posted this. So great. So if maybe you guys have seen this already, one of the actors in the movie reposted it to her story, which is so cool. But yeah, if y'all see Skinamarink, this shit is weird. Like I said, I watched it when I was high, I was sick, and I was just in bed watching this. I was just so like, oh my God, what is happening? I was just so scared. That last scene fucked me up. But the movie kind of boring. It's longer than what it needed to be, bitch. But if y'all check it out on Shudder, check it out. And thank you again. This is awesome. Thank you. So another thing that came out last week, y'all, is what Walmart actually got right was Avatar Way of Water, which I talked about. So I did order the 4K edition that is lenticular. Doesn't this look beautiful? It has the 4K edition, the Blu-ray, and it has an extra Blu-ray with all the bonus features and shit. But I love this cover. To coincide with it, they also re-released the original in 4K with an extra bonus disc, and this is the cover for that. So this is the 4K Avatar. Don't these look nice together? I love these movies. This one was a fucked up shit with the 4DX, let me tell you. My first 4DX experience was this Way of the Water, and bitch, that water was down my throat, the fucking things were moving, I was smelling weird shit. Y'all go see this movie. Y'all see this in 4DX, Dolby, 3D. They got every edition of this shit out. Yeah, and I heard that they're pushing back the next movie, I guess, a year, because the next one's supposed to come out like in 2025. I think it might push it back. That's so stupid. These people getting old. I don't know how these blue people are gonna play the same age another 5 years. There's 5 movies planned, bitch. Y'all gotta get this shit together. But Way of the Water, I think the next one's gonna be about fire. They're very elemental in the Avatar world. I don't know. But this movie's great. I had a good time with this. A good action movie, good story about family, about a father making sure his children is together. I like the original. This came out like a long time ago and everyone just loved it. I don't know. But yeah, so I like the Ultimate Edition that Walmart put out. I actually got this intact. I didn't open it yet, but so far it looked good. But yeah, fuck Walmart. I don't like y'all. Y'all crazy. Y'all ratchet anyways. Speaking of ratchet, bitch, let's get into some shit that happened this past week. So let's start how it all starts. So first of all, last week I talked about Pride in Gotham. So it's been Pride Week. Happy Pride, everybody. And we checked out Pride in Gotham. Michael Phillips, he put on this cool Scream drag show last year. He put on the Buffy the Vampire Slayer drag show that actually Sarah Michelle Gellar actually posted year 1. So he's done season 1 as a cool like show, season 2, and then he did once more with Feeling. So cool, right? He did season 3 as well with Faith. Buffy versus Faith, you gotta do that in a drag show. Anyway, so he put on this Pride in Gotham event here in San Francisco at a closed bank. This is so cool. You're supposed to dress up in this glamorous fit and all this good stuff and go in like you're going to a gala, like very Gotham shit. Like Bruce Wayne came out, you had people walking around, they look like they're straight out of the Gotham games and movies and TV shows and shit. You had a nice bar. Anyways, it was great. You had the characters walking around, you had the Riddler, the Bane, the Penguin, the Poison Ivy, the Catwoman. You had everybody. And it was great. So you walk around, you get some drinks. It was a very immersive experience. You go downstairs to the little sex dungeons and shit with the ice people and the polar bears. It was great. There was little cages and poles and shit, but I don't get on that. But yeah, it was great. So Michael actually played the Joker. One of my favorite Jokers. He did a great job. I love me a gay Joker. I was living. So it was great. Batman came out doing his little dance, those dance numbers. You gotta have dance numbers in a drag show. But this was so much fun, you guys. A great experience. Shout out to Michael. You did your thing with this. Loved it. Pride in Gotham. It was a great time, and I had fun. They did it for like 4 nights. I loved it. So it was a good time with friends. We went there, had some drinks. I drank way too much. Let me tell you. Me and Russell drank a couple shit, and we pregame, bitch, because you got to pregame for these type of things. And then we got rounds. So it was 4 of us. It was me. Shout out to Juan. He came all the way from Modesto to come to this shit. You had Overlook Theater family. It was 4 of us. So we all took turns getting rounds. We all spent $75, $80 each. 4 rounds, we drank all these drinks, and then we went up to the bar afterwards, bitch, and I had to work the next day. I'm too old for this. We don't get to work, so the next day we go to work. You see this? Ain't this crazy? I'm wearing a Band-Aid, you know, little boo-boo, you know. Hey. But I was at work, I got a shipment in, right? So the shipment came in, I'm just like, oh, okay, cool, let's get this, you know, like a regular day in the neighborhood. And there was this acrylic glass, basically, that had slipped, and it fell and sliced me. Like it went right into my finger. And I'm like, fuck, I had to pull it out. And I'm like, okay, I wrapped it up with a sticker, like a bitch. I just keep moving because I cut myself all the damn time. I'm a very clumsy bitch. Anyway, so I go through and I was like, okay, wow, this has not stopped bleeding. It's bleeding through everything. So I grabbed me some gauze, some Band-Aids and tried to go clean this shit out, but it just kept bleeding. And I look at it, there was a fucking hole in my fucking finger, bitch. So I was so mad. One of my coworkers, she brought me a whole roll of gauze and wrapped it around my whole motherfucking hand. And I was like, okay, cool, I'm going back to work. I go back to work and the shit bled through like 3 or 4 or 5, 6, 7, 8 layers of fucking gauze. I don't know if I'm saying gauze right, but it's Z-U-E. I don't know. Anyway, so they told me I need to go get stitches, bitch. I don't like the doctors. I'm terrified of doctors. I watched a lot of horror movies, so bitch, I don't like hospitals. I feel like when you go to a hospital, that's pure death. Like I'm on my deathbed. I feel like I'm gonna go there, they're gonna tell me I'm dying. Like I got 2 days to live. Bitch, I ain't got time for that. So, Russell Kane got me, we went to the hospital. I did not wanna go in here, so I go in. It was a waiting fucking room. And there was like 2 people sitting there like they were dying. One girl was like, ugh. And one guy came in, let me tell you, this fucking fucked up man, he go come there saying, I need to see a doctor. He acted like he was on something. Bitch, he said he had pink eye, he had high blood pressure with this pink eye, and that he couldn't eat or sleep. I'm like, oh, bitch, you gotta go somewhere else. I was scared. I was like, wear my mask, bitch, take me back to COVID. Because I was scared, nobody was wearing masks. He was just breathing pink eye. Bitch. Anyways, I told them, I sat in the corner. They called my name right after I sat down. Bitch, my hand bleeding. I actually had a gauze on, blood coming out. And they asked me to fill out paperwork. Girl, this is my writing hand. How am I gonna fill out motherfucking paperwork? Anyway, so right when I was about to sit my fat ass down, they called me. So I was like, oh, good. I go in, and they had me sit on a fucking a chair. It was cute, and they had me check my blood pressure. I'm like, okay. So this short little Asian girl came to help me. She says, open your mouth. I was like, okay, girl, you gotta take me out first. Anyway, she told me to open my mouth. She stuck this little thing in my mouth. She said, put it under your tongue. She said my blood pressure. I never had blood pressure like this. They put something in my mouth, bitch. And they had something in my finger and this little thing, you know, right here. I guess it wasn't under my mouth. They kept saying, put it under your tongue. I was like, fuck, bitch, okay. She was rough. She was daddy dom. Anyway, so I did that. My blood pressure was good. And then she moved me to a bed in the hallway, bitch, because they ain't had rooms. They were busy. They were really busy. So I was sitting in the hallway on a bed. And then I had to sit there and I was waiting. I was like, fuck, this is so scary. They rolled this dude right by me that was like dying. You had this other guy I told you that had pink eye who walked by again. I was like, I was scared. I don't want to get sick. And then another girl comes and she cleans out my wound. She opens up the bandage. I had a bowl of blood. And then she cleans it out. This bitch had a bottle of Purex shit, and she poured half the bottle on me. I'm like, bitch, I hope I ain't paying for this. Bitch, she poured it all. Like, I was like, oh my God, she's talking, how was your day? Bitch, this is how my day is going. Anyway, so as she's pouring, she cleans it up and she leaves me there. And then another girl comes. Oh, bitch, how many nurses am I gonna see? I saw 3 or 4 different people during this whole visit. And then another guy came, say, hey, how you doing? Bitch, do you see how I'm bleeding? So then he gives us, oh, you're gonna need stitches. Like, damn right, that's why I'm here, bitch. So he's like, okay, they prepped me. So he went to go grab his shit. He comes back and then he starts, oh my God, I was so scared. He got a big ass needle and he poked me. And he was like, this might hurt. And I was scared. I've heard that before, but just different. Anyway, so he poked me in my little finger and then it numbed it and it got plump. I was like, oh my God. So I could not look at this. This is so disgusting. So I was looking, okay, when you turn your head this way, there's an exit sign, bitch, and it was blinking. Bitch, that was my sign. I kept staring at this exit sign because he came back with little stitches. It's like, oh, you're gonna need a couple stitches. Bitch, I know. So he sticks it in and my finger's numb, but I felt the little poke and I heard him pull the skin together. Oh, it's so gross. So gross. So I did not look at it. I looked at the exit sign because, bitch, I wanted to exit. I was ready to go. So he finished up, oh, all done. I was like, oh, good. Thank the Lord Jesus Christ. He said, we're going to call you to take him out. My girl, ugh. So I leave. Let me tell you. I had to go discharge myself. So I went to the woman at the desk. So I couldn't leave out. There's a big commotion because they just found a man that was laying outside like he was dying, but he was drunk. He was just moving in his chair. They strapped him down because he wouldn't stop moving. He was drunk. And one of the bitches, the nurses that were there were so irritated. And I was waiting to be helped. And she's like, oh, it's just a long day. She's like, good thing all the good nurses are here. I was like, bitch, you got bad nurses? So as I'm getting checked out, right behind me, I turned around. Okay, there's a hallway and there's the door. There's the exit sign. The exit says that way. And then I have to be by a window. They still thinking COVID. They got plastic windows and shit. And then behind me, they had no beds, right? There's an old granny ass bitch in a bed. She behind me and she looked like she was dead already. I was looking like, oh my God, this is scary. She's just laying there like, bitch, you dead. Why they got an old ass bitch here asleep? I was so shocked. I turned around, like I breathed her air. She was 2 feet away from me. I bumped into her seat, like her bed. Y'all gotta get this bitch a room. Anyways, she was just laying there and I felt, it was so weird. I wish I could take pictures, but I don't wanna be that bitch. Anyways, it was scary. So she cut off my little bands and I left. I couldn't get out of there fast enough. But that was that. So I had this on for almost a week now. I've been wrapping it up, girl, because I don't like looking at the shit. Because I had a long cut here with some stitches, bitch. So it was an experience and I don't ever want to do that again. Like ever again. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to do shipment no more. But that was a mess. Anyway, so have y'all had stitches before? Let me know. This shit was gross. It was an experience, and I don't like seeing dead people. I saw 2. Next up, guys, so as we roll around, I was really bummed that I got my fucking fingers fucked up because 3 days later, my brother has his birthday celebration where Wake Island. Back in Sacramento, that is the biggest park in the town or the area, I don't know. Anyway, this is a really big water park. It's an obstacle course shit. And I was really excited to do this, right? I'm not a big water person. I'm a beach whale as it is. And I don't know. So I was really excited. But the first thing they told me was, that, oh, don't get your cut wet for 24 to 48 hours. This was day 3. So I was so skeptical. I wrapped it up. I had waterproof bandages. I wrapped it up with the fucking other bandage. So I was trying to go and be prepared. Because, bitch, I'm getting in the water. I spent over $100 fucking on this shit. My fat ass is getting in the water. So we get there, our brother's birthday, yay, y'all seen the pictures. So I was there, I did my thing. And okay, whew. So it's an obstacle course. Bitch, you have 1 hour. I only bought an hour, and I'm glad I couldn't even do 30 minutes, bitch, not 20 minutes. You get in, you gotta pull yourself up on this inflatable ass thing. Let me tell you, this is the hardest thing I think I've done in life. Bitch, I could not pull this big ass body. The 30 pounds that I gained that I told you about a few episodes ago needed to go, bitch, because I could not pull myself up. I was embarrassing myself with those little skinny bitches. So I finally got up on the first one, right? Tell me why the horse goes like this. It goes all the way back. And bitch, you gotta jump over shit, you gotta crawl. There's a swing that you gotta swing across. Whew, I'm like, okay, I watched the challenge. I could do this. I always said I could do what y'all do on the challenge. No, bitch. No, I can't. Let me tell you, bitch. I crawled up, I jumped across, I slipped. I was in that water. Bitch, I had to put my legs up on this to try to float over. Bitch, beach whales, that's why you don't see them in these obstacle courses, bitch. So, and the swing, the guy was trying to help me, the little lifeguard. He was like, you should twist it around and then throw yourself. I said, okay. He kept looking at me, bitch. And so I felt embarrassed. So I twisted it. And mind you, the 4 little Asians that did it before me did it effortlessly. So bitch, I was like, I could do that too, bitch. Let me show y'all. I twisted it up. Bitch, I pulled it and I let loose, girl. So, it's funny now, but bitch, I wasn't funny during there. My fat ass plopped against the thing and went back into the water. That shit said nope. My fat ass was not going nowhere. I felt like I didn't move 2 centimeters. I was done. I was in the water just like, hoo, hoo, hoo. Bitch, no. I didn't climb up on nothing else. I remember my, brother-in-law, he came by, he's like, Terrell, why are you still in the same spot? Bitch, I ain't going further because if I kept going during this obstacle course, you gotta come back the same way, bitch. I was tired, I was out of breath. Bitch, I need to work out. Because bitch, this was not cute. I felt so, all these people, all these fat, I saw the fat bitches, they were just climbing the wall. Oh, I didn't even climb the wall, bitch. The whole inflatable would have fell down, girl. Whew, there would have been you would have seen me on the news. Fat fuck destroyed the whole Wake Island. Anyway, so it was a mess. So I was in the water, I got my mermaid fantasy, I was just swimming in circles, bitch. And I loved it. Obstacle courses for the birds. Hour's over. I had to trot my way back across. So they had a little unlimited shit where you could get it in a hamster wheel, bitch. I didn't even attempt. You don't want to see my fat ass in the wheel. I should have. Maybe I lost some more weight. I don't know. So I didn't do it. So, but there was the zip line. Bitch, everyone was like egging me up to go do this, right? Like filling myself up. I was like, okay, well, I don't know if I want to go do this, bitch. I'm scared. So I go there. I thought that this thing goes, it's 500 feet up in the air and it falls into the water. I was like, okay, I could do that. You go into the water. But bitch, it's not. It's just going across the whole damn park. So anyways, I get there. I was waiting in line with all the little skinny bitches, right? Oh my God. So I get to the front. Bitch, let me tell you what they got. They got a fucking scale. They got a scale, bitch. I looked at them. I looked at my brother, my family. I was like, what is I got a scale for? Bitch, they're trying to weigh me. So I go up there and you have to get up on the motherfucking scale. And if you're over the 200 pounds, bitch, if I would've, bitch, I wouldn't have gotten live, bitch. You know I'm way over 200 pounds. So, they declined. They fat phobic, bitch. They don't let fat people on the swingy little zip line, bitch. So I was like so embarrassed. I cannot believe these people are fat phobic. Anyway, so I just said, okay, bye. I couldn't get out of there fast enough, bitch. My big ass little boy's like, I can't. He seems so scared to tell me. He's like, I'm sorry to say, bitch, you just tell me I'm fat. That's all. I can't do it. Anyways, so I didn't do that. So I went over, I lived my mermaid fantasy. I got in the water and bitch, I was scared though because it was so cold when you get in that water, like your balls just, whoosh. So girl, you get in there. So, but there was this one spot, girl, I found a spot. It was warm. And then I realized I think someone peed. Girl, That was not cute. I showered so good when I got home. It was the best shower of my life because I was so scared. Because like, bitch, it was so hot in Sacramento. Bitch, it's hot. So I was so excited when you get into that cold water, but you know, your body just, ooh. So it was a mess. So I had a good time. Happy birthday, Titus, my little brother. Happy birthday. Yeah, but shout out everyone. Thank you. Some of y'all wished him happy birthday on those posts, so thank you for that. But it was fun. I had a good time. We snuck in some cookies because they didn't want us to sneak in shit. We snuck in sandwiches too. I should have snuck in a bottle, but we were chugging beers, bitch. Blue Moon, shout out to you. That shit was delicious. But yeah, those were good times. But I need to get my shit together because, bitch, I cannot be living like that next time I go. But all right, moving on. All right, guys, so we're gonna get into some movies. So this episode, there's 3 movies I wanna talk about real quick, but all of them I can't really spoil. I can't really give you too much because, bitch, they ain't out yet. So the first movie I wanna talk about is Fear Footage Project Eerie. So this is the 4th, not the 1, 2, 3, the 4th in the franchise. Have y'all seen Fear Footage? Found footage horror. This movie, I'm not gonna spoil it, but this shit is great. So let me tell you, I love part 1. Part 2 is okay. Part 3 was But let me tell you, part 4 brings it back to basics, bitch. Back to the anthology. Ricky, bitch, you did your thing with this movie. I just gotta tell you. So I can't wait till this releases. There's no poster. There's nothing out about this. So y'all go search, you ain't go find it. But bitch, I seen it. But bitch, it is great. So let me tell you, scary. Great storyline, wraparound was great. I love the kids. I can't really say much because I'm scared I'm gonna get in trouble, girl. The foot first might come get me. The black labels, what is it called? Black web, dark web, whatever the black people do. Anyways, I ain't trying to die. So Fear Footage, wait for that shit to drop and watch it, bitch. Next up, we're gonna talk about a movie I just got back from the theater from literally tonight. This Tuesday, I got a screen. Shout out to George at Another Hole in the Head. Great film fest that drops in December. We're gonna get into it during that time. But he reached out to us and said, hey, we got these free tickets or whatnot to come see this movie called Talk to Me. I never heard about no movie called Talk to Me. I don't like people talking to me. I like to be to myself. But anyways, the movie's called Talk to Me. It's from A24, and it's from these weird looking directors. They're in the beginning of the movie. They're weird. But anyways, some brothers, some Racka. I don't know. They worked in the Babadook. So I was here for it. Anyways, Talk to Me is I don't know anything about this movie, but basically, oh, this is where I got these, y'all. So when I went to the movie theater, it's at the AMC at the Kabuki Theater here in San Francisco. And they had, you know, nobody watching The Flash. Like, The Flash is about to hit digital next week, probably. Bitch, they lost so much money because Ezra, I'm glad, too, because y'all canceled Batgirl for no reason. Anyway, so they have these cool light-up bucket. It was $24, right? But you get unlimited popcorn. That bitch was trying to give me loads of popcorn, which is great. Thank you, girl. And you get 2 free cups. Another movie that y'all didn't go watch, Elemental. They were trying to get rid of these cups because nobody went to go see the movie and bought this merch. So I got 2 free Elemental cups and unlimited popcorn with this amazing bucket that lights up, and it got feeling to it, girl. It got some ridge. Anyway, so this is great. I ain't seen the movie yet, so this is just here because I ain't seen Elemental yet, just like you. And that's why we're here. So, but I got those during the movie. And me and the Overlook family went to go see Talk to Me. So this movie is about like a haunted type of object where you can talk to the dead. It's like a game that this group of kids play. I don't know what the trailer shows. I ain't watched the trailer. I literally went into this blind, so I'm not gonna spoil this. But this movie is insane. It's a roller coaster of emotions. I was tense the whole time. There's a moment with lots of blood, lots of gore, lots of crazy fucking moments. And the whole movie, I was like, fuck, what's gonna happen next? Watch this movie. It's kind of scary in a way. Like, bitch, I thought I was gonna die a few days ago when I got this cut, and I'm glad I didn't, because I don't wanna deal with what those people deal with when you die. I don't wanna, So, bitch, I don't like shaking hands anyways, because I don't know where you had your hands. You probably used the bathroom, didn't flush, and maybe you did flush and didn't wash your hands, bitch. So I don't like shaking hands, let alone playing a game about shaking somebody's hand, talking about talk to me, bitch. I ain't got time for that. But these people did that, and they made a whole game about it. And the main character, May, was pretty cool. Mia, I called her May. I don't know, I just saw it and I forgot their fucking names. But anyways, Mia, great character, great group of friends, and I don't know, I don't wanna spoil this, that's so much I wanna say. I feel like this movie, when it does come out, we're gonna talk about this again, bitch, because I wanna go see it again. I liked it that much. 5 stars easily for me. It gave me everything, I was into it. I gasped, I jumped, I think I screamed a few times, bitch, and I loved it. Go watch it, it's called Talk to Me, and it hits theaters July 28th. So when that hits theaters, bitch, go get in y'all seats and get in there. Oh, Alamo's doing an early screening. So if y'all have an Alamo in your area, bitch, go get your tickets. You won't be disappointed. The movie's great. Moving on. Now we have another movie. So this is kind of like Terrell's Tubi time, because this movie is not out yet either, and it won't be out until February. And this is from the Geechee One Films, and it is called Cherry Bomb. So Felicia Rivers, she reached out to me, girl. She be reaching out to me to review her movies ever since Tiffany the Doll Part 1. I love that movie. I talk about the movie a lot. Sometimes I put that movie on just to see some clips. My favorite part is the group. I like the fucking people at the sex club, y'all. They is just funny. They're just kikiing, gossiping, and talking shit. Felicia, bitch, if you need somebody else in that sequel, bitch, that you're working on, Tiffany Doll 2, reach out to me. I'll be happy to be a part of that sex club shit, the sex store, because, bitch, that'll be fun. Let me come turn that shit up. Anyways, but we're gonna get to this new movie called Cherry Bomb. All right, so this movie is great. I actually liked this movie. A lot, actually. She was nervous, I guess, to have me watch it, because she was like, oh my God, you gotta watch it, give me your honest thoughts. And I'm gonna tell you, I literally like this movie. So, when you watch it, you have all the same Geechee One films type of situations. You got the hotels, you got the cool Easter eggs, which I like to look for. Like this one, you see the Geechee One candles in the background. You see like certain scenes where there's like parties or get-togethers. You see the movies play in the background. It's like other Geechee One original films in the background. It's so cool to see. But let's get to the movie at hand. So this movie's about a girl who, it opens up with her in jail, I guess, for these murders of the Smiths. So these people were murdered, and she's like, I didn't do this. Like, why I'm falsely accused? So she in jail. But she then it tells you what happens before we get to this point. So it goes back and forth between her in jail, dealing with situations, people trying to like, you know, get her, and her trying to get out and try to say like, hey, I'm innocent, to her basically leading up to this point. So she's a video vixen. So she's in a music video, she be popping her little coochie, getting her thing going, right? So yeah, so it's her and her girlfriend. Her girlfriend got her into taking photos and meeting up with these people, doing music videos. And basically the whole movie is about this. So this movie is kind of different for the Geechee One Films for me. I liked it. It's like a thriller, drama, kind of a comedy, because I had a good time watching this. There's some funny moments. I love her mom. Her mom in this movie, the character's mom, was hilarious. Like these girls were chasing her home one day because they were jealous because I guess this one character, the main character was a guy took a liking to her, and all these other 3 girls were jealous. Like, oh, you trying to take my man? I bet she didn't want you anyways. But anyways, the mama came outside like, y'all ain't about to jump my daughter, so bitch, which one of y'all really want to fight her? Because I'm gonna be right here. You can fight my daughter, but bitch, y'all ain't about to jump this hoe. So I love that. And then after she got done fighting, she said, girl, go make me a drink. I was like, yes, love it. All right, so besides that, I feel like the movie had a great fucking soundtrack too. Like the soundtrack, like a lot of the songs, we were like Shazam, like who is this? I think I even messaged like, what is this song during one of the music videos? It was great. I don't know. I had a good time with this movie. There's some things that happen in this that's different from her other movies. Like I thought it was gonna go in a different way, but there's some twists, there's some turns, there's some drama. I'm like, girl, you should hit up Tyler Perry. Y'all need to do a collaboration, because y'all could turn this shit up. Y'all could make it. He buying out BET, girl. Y'all movies need to get a BET and get blown out, because you're doing great. I want to shout out Felicia because she is putting out movies like it's nothing. Sneaky Links just dropped on Tubi this week. I'm gonna check that one out, so I'll probably talk about that soon. But this movie's great. If you guys like murder mysteries, dramas, I don't know, it was great. I liked it a lot. So for me, watching this, she has all these people around her. Don't trust everybody you see, y'all. But I don't know, I liked it a lot. Cherry Bomb. I'm probably gonna watch it again when it comes out in February, but I want y'all to see it too. So when this drops, I'm gonna remind everybody here, and y'all gotta check this out. So Cherry Bomb, check it out. It's funny. And I really want to tell y'all what happened, but I can't. But check it out. So Cherry Bomb hits in February, or it could be sooner, who knows. In October, there's gonna be a screening at a movie theater that she has going on, which is kind of cool. I would love to see this movie in a theater. It's kind of longer than some of her other films. A lot of her films are about like an hour long. This one's like an hour 35 or so, 39. I don't know, but it was good. As I got into it, I don't know, she did what she had to do with this movie, and I thought it was pretty solid. But real quick, before I end about this Cherry Bomb, I just want to say the main actress, Camille I thought was pretty solid. I actually liked her a lot. Like the actress that played her did a really good job playing this innocent type of character. Like she had a rough upbringing. Like I feel like her mom was there for her, but at the same time she just felt disconnected. She was getting into these relationships with these people who were like fucking like that fuck her over, but then she still goes back to them. Then when she's in jail, you have people trying to take advantage of her. And like, she's like, no, I shouldn't even be here. And these people, like, she can't trust anyone. And that's kind of like, you can relate to that. Like, you know, things happen in life where it's just like, oh, damn, like, you know, bitch. But anyway, so I don't know. I like the Camille character. Great acting in this movie. Geechee One, this is probably one of their top movies, y'all. So y'all gotta check this out. All right, guys, so now we're gonna get into some more Blu-rays. So I wanna shout out to Scream Factory, because Scream Factory, y'all brought some heat this week. This is a great week for Blu-ray releases, but I don't have everything, but we're gonna run through some stuff that did drop today. So for one, Creepshow. Creepshow in 4K Ultra HD dropped from Scream Factory, and I definitely wanna own that. Also that dropped from Scream Factory this week in 4K is Motel Hell, another 80s film that I recommend if you guys have not seen to check out. Both of those are definitely gonna be on my shelf soon. Also that dropped this week is a newer film called The Tank. I don't know much about this, but I definitely gonna order it. I think it's like $14.99 on Amazon and Best Buy, and it comes with a slipcover. So this is another horror film that dropped. Also, Scream Factory released an exclusive to their website. It's Creepshow 3. I've never seen Creepshow 3. I saw 1 and 2. I didn't even know there was a third one. But there's a Creepshow 3 that was released, I guess, and that's only on their website. It's an exclusive to Scream Factory, so check that one out as well. A lot of other shit came out. Some National Lampoon's Vacation movie re-released in 4K as well, and Best Buy has a Best Buy exclusive for that. So it's kind of cool to see everybody buying all these movies, because this is a great week, because I ain't seen a couple weeks where a lot of people are buying like, a lot of movies, and this week was it. But I want to get to the stuff that I got this week. So the first thing I got was Tales of the Walking Dead. All right, mind you, I opened this. I just got this in the mail today, and I was like scared because when I got this from Amazon, bitch, the discs was loose, so I had to open it. So I already opened it. It ain't got shit in here, but it's 2 discs. There's 2 discs here. Another disc is up under here. So there's that. I ain't never heard of this, so I'm gonna tell y'all. So Tales of Walking Dead. I used to be a really big Walking Dead fan. AMC Walking Dead. Every fucking Sunday was Walking Dead Sunday for me, and I could not wait to go watch Walking Dead. They came out with all these motherfucking spin-offs. You had World of Walking Dead or some shit, Fear the Walking Dead. You got the new one with Maggie. I don't know why she was fucking Negan, but that Dead City shit. And then now you have this. I don't even know what this is. But apparently, this is a 6 different stories in the universe of Walking Dead. So it's an anthology series, I guess. So it's 6 episodes, and it's 1 character in the world of The Walking Dead. So I think maybe these characters were sporadically throughout all the spinoffs. I don't know. But you got Mr. Walking Away Downtown from White Chicks, Terry Crews. You remember him? You all see him? Terry Crews from White Chicks. That's what I remember. Every time I see this man, I think White Chicks, singing that fucking Vanessa Carlton song and trying to fuck the Marlon Wayans. Anyway, so he's in here, and I can't wait to see his episode. I want to see him fuck up some zombies, or maybe some zombies fuck him up. We gotta see. But anyway, so that's that. I don't know. I don't know much about this, but I got it for the collection because I own all the Walking Dead situations of all the seasons on Blu-ray, and maybe one day I'll revisit all these. But this seems like an easy watch. If y'all have seen this, let me know. I didn't even know this was a thing. But yeah, Tales of the Walking Dead. It's an anthology series. This was like 17 bucks on Amazon when I ordered it, and it has a slipcover, which is really cool. So yeah. All right. And the movie of the hour, and the main release this week that everyone's talking about, and I feel like it's on a lot of people's top 5 lists. A lot of people say this is their favorite movie horror film of the year, which is crazy, which is great. So it's a solid year for horror. Y'all better go see Talk to Me. And it is Evil Dead Rise. So I picked up the 4K edition of this, and I actually like this movie a lot. I remember when this did drop. I'm not a big Evil Dead fan like the previous ones. Like it's not a franchise that I revisit all the time, but I do like it, I respect it. Ash is a big character in the, the horror world or whatnot. I played the game. But anyways, I watched the whole series actually before this, or a little bit after it. I watched season 1, 2, and 3 of Ash versus the Evil Dead. I watched all the movies, and I was ready to see Evil Dead Rise. So I did talk about this, I reviewed it a couple episodes ago, but this movie is solid. I had a good time in the theater watching this, and I love this cover, like this fucking mother bitch. This movie's not afraid to fuck some kids up, which I liked. I feel like it went there, and I feel like it could have went even further. Like the grater with the cheese grater on the skin, crazy. The fucking eating the glass, insane. Dumbass kids thinking their mother is safe, and the bitch looking like she dying and sick. I don't know. But anyways, this movie was great. I don't know. I had a good time with this. I'm trying to see if it has any bonus features. There's not much. Was no bonus features on this shit? What the fuck? Anyway, so there's no bonus features on this. This is crazy. How you gonna have a great movie with no bonus features? This has digital copy and 4K and Blu-ray. Whatever floats your boat. Anyway, so I like this, and I feel like they're gonna get more sequels to this. This movie did really well. It was received really well, and I'm just glad it got a Blu-ray release. It sucks because last year, Barbarian was one of the biggest movies of the year, and nobody released that officially on Blu-ray, which is annoying. I feel like I just saw this in theaters last week. So, yeah. Warner Brothers is doing a new thing too with this Warner WB100. So every release they released lately, because they've been doing this for 100 years, I guess, it's on the top. I don't know if y'all like that, don't like that. I don't even know how I feel about it yet, but it looks weird. I don't know. Anyway, so Evil Dead Rise. I liked it. Let me know what you guys think of that movie, because I enjoyed it. I'm ready to see where this is gonna go. That first opening scene when that bitch scalped that bitch's wig off, that hair and that scalp. Ooh, they showed y'all what y'all were in for. I don't know. Great movie. I still like the 2013 Evil Dead, maybe a little bit more, but I don't know. But this is great. It was solid, and yeah, looking forward to where it goes from there. Thank you guys for watching this week's Bluray Tuesday with Terrell, episode 88. I love it. Flipping around infinity signs for 88. I can't believe we did this for 88 episodes, but thank you guys all for watching. Thank you guys for commenting, liking, subscribing, all that good stuff, whatever everybody say this Blue Super world. And listen to the Overlook Hour, and stay tuned for a Horror Boner that's coming soon. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Bye.